Hello, hi everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to Mahali Mzuri at Olare Motoroki Conservancy. My name is Levi and our cameraman is Gideon. Today, can see the weather is very perfect. So you are welcome to join us on our sofasafari. At the background, we have got a very big herd of buffaloes, which we call them breeding herd, whereby they are all mixed up with the young ones, females, youngsters, and the males. Buffaloes are strictly vegetarian. They eat only grass, and that's why we see them in the open plains mostly. Today we can get close to them. In front of us here is a young male. That's a sub-adult male. With the young ones there, the background, you can see that female. The difference is the horns. For the females is more thinner, and for the males I've got paws, which is more bigger. It's like a shield for fighting and defense. There we have the young ones. They are still depending on their mothers. Young ones, they are still very fluffy. See, the coat color is still very brownish.
If you see closely the young ones of a buffalo, though the light is not good for the camera now, they tend to be grayish in color. When they are young, they tend to be gray and turn black as they grow older. This is a big breeding herd of buffaloes, almost 500 of them.
They are quite shy, but very dangerous.
They are the second most dangerous animal we have in Africa, after the hippo. And they are very aggressive. Especially the lonely big bulls. They are more aggressive than the one in the herd.
In front of us here, there is one of them which is suckling. And one funny thing with these animals, I mean buffaloes, they suckle from behind, not the side. Like when the giraffe are suckling, or elephants. Let's get closer a little bit. Wow.
Sorry,
She's really very busy. you can check well at the back of this buffalo. There is some birds which are the oxpeckers. They pick some external parasites, and they have that relationship, mutualism.
In a big herd like this, there is one dominant, almost one dominant male. There are many male, but
one must be the dominant.
yeah.
There are some of them lying down here. As you can see, they face in different direction in case of any predator coming, so they can alert each other, and they are very defensive of their young ones. These are two males facing in different directions. Chilling out, while the others are very busy grazing. They have got a prehensile tongue which enables them to bundle the grass. And that's why they are really dependent on water all the time. Because mostly the grass they are eating is more of dry, they are coarse grass. So every morning and evening they have to drink water to help in digestion.
This one is one of the oldest female in the herd.
And also they are well experienced, leading the rest.
Females stay in the herd forever, but males tend to go solitary when they grow old. When they get competition from the young male growing in the herd, fighting for dominancy,
They are being kicked out. And
so they will
become
be
solitary.
kicked out by the strongest male in the herd.
That's a sub-adult young male.
It's really a very big herd.
It's not easy for the lion to come in because they can really chase them away.
They really have a very good defensive mechanism. They help each other whenever a predator came in.
Also here there is one female with one arm. Maybe they lost it when they were fighting, maybe.
There's a female with one horn.
There are two friends there. Buffaloes have home range. They don't have. They are not territorial. They move from here to another place in search of pastures, roaming around this conservation area and the whole of Masai Mara.
See, most of them are lying down. They are full. As you can see on the background, the grasses are long, so they are very healthy.
Because of the rains, so the grass is really palatable for them. It's so green, lush.
On top of this one, there is a bird.
These are the
Making some
red-billed
noise.
oxpeckers.
Okay, let's move around. Try.
Further down, there is a newborn baby there.
Yeah.
It's really maybe a day old. Still very feeble, walking.
Let's move around and look for something else.
This is the true Savannah grassland. Very sparse. There's a lot of these acacia trees. The grass which are common here is the red hot grass, which are palatable to all the animals. That's where these buffaloes like most. It's common all over the world.
What we saw earlier is Cape buffalo. You know, there are two different species of a buffalo. There's water buffalo and Cape buffalo. But we only have the Cape buffalo in the Mara. We don't have the water buffalo. You can see this is an open grassland where we probably see on this open area the cheetahs.
Cheetahs prefer open plains because of these antelopes, grass, cells. Those are their medium size. They like preying on.
In front of us we can see Topi lying down, chilling out. It's an antelope. It's a species of an antelope called Topi.
They are very much common here in Masai Mara and Serengeti ecosystem. When you see elsewhere, maybe they were translocated to. This is with the blue jeans with the yellow stocks or socks. They got the name Topi because they like standing on termite mound for dominancy advertising. This one crossing the pathway. They are endemic to Masai Mara. Also, these plains elephant prefer because they are mixed feeders. They eat grass, herbs, as well as leaves. They forage. At a distance, you can see some of them. Racing around, others in the bushes.
The distance I can see a family of elephants. They also prefer this open grassland because the grasses are very long. Sometimes they prefer going to the grassland picking grasses instead of going to the bush, stretching up, trying to get the topest part of the tree, using a lot of energy. So when the grasses are very long, elephants prefer just going open areas and just pick grasses. See a Savannah baboon running around. It's a baboon.
From the bushes. They are omnivorous. They eat the vegetable as well as meat. So they were foraging in search of insects, fruits, berries. They are very much common. Now they are roosting trees. Both of them are males. On our right, you can see
It's a
giraffe.
family of giraffe.
The background, still see the elephants also.
This is the Massage Giraffe. So you know we have three species of giraffe. You have the Rothschild, the reticulated, and the Massage Giraffe. And this is the kind of species that is found in the Masai Mara, the Massage Giraffe.
So Halakant moving slowly in a slow motion.
See them picking. They are strictly brothers.
They are really busy now browsing on leaves and shaping trees in different shapes. At the background you can hear the doves cooing.
What you see in the giraffe like horns, those are ossicles. They are the protruding bones from the skull.
Covered by the skin.
Yeah. And the female have got two ossicles. And the male, sometimes, most of them have three, but tend to go up to 5 ossicles. So on the background, you can see giraffe.
Very beautiful. Looking at us.
There's a young one there, probably a sub-adult.
Giraffes, their color tend to change when they are aging, especially for the males. Looking dark tan. Concentrating on the trees, shrubs there. and their markings are irregular.
Yeah, on top of the giraffe you can see there is an oxpecker.
The leaves look so delicious when you see the giraffe browsing on it.
What the giraffe is feeding on is a croton. It's a shrub.
They prefer such a height of bushes because they have got high blood pressure, so it's very difficult for them to bend down. The heart weighs up to 12 kilograms to be able to pump the blood to the brain and bring back. And also around the brain, that's got some sponge-like to shock absorb the pressure, not to damage the brain. But at that height, it's good for them. And that's why when you see them drinking water, they spread their legs, bend down quickly, and raise up the head.
They spread their hinge legs, the front legs.
To control the blood pressure. The difference between the Maasai and the reticulated is the markings. This one has got angle socks, and the other one has got very long patch to the knee, but this one has got angle socks, as you can see. And the marking for the other one, the reticulated, is more visible, like rectangle. This one is irregular. And the Maasai is only common in the southern part of equator or hemisphere. The tallest land mammal and the largest ruminant. Hanging together with the elephants.
You can see
somewhere there.
Elephants on top of the hill.
They are friends. They rely on each other in terms of vigilance. In case if there is any cat around, they can alert each other. Staring in one direction, or elephant trumpeting on the other side.
Let's move closer to the elephant over there. From the distance you can see an elephant there.
This is one of the
This is an
elephants.
African elephant.
Savannah.
Wow.
Elephants are peaceful animals. And this is one of the matriarch.
Elephants live in a matriarchic family, whereby a female is the leader of the group.
As you can see, the tusks, they are all not of the same size, because they are like human being, left-handed, right-handed. Mostly they use the other one. As you can see, the shorter one is with a notch at the tip of the tusk, using for cutting the grass, barking the trees.
So the shorter tusk is the one that is used mostly.
Yeah,
So probably this elephant is left-handed.
yeah, this is a left-handed. And for digging rhizomes, pulps, and tubers, and water in some areas where there is scarcity of water. You can see at the back it has got some mud. It's like sunscreen. It helps in the sunburns and also
Parasites.
external parasites. It's a fly, ticks. It's like another layer to them. That's a juvenile young one, and they live in a family related, consisting of sisters, cousins, and elephants have got excellent memory. They are emotional. And they are the only animal which mostly next to human being in whatever they are doing. As you can see, the mammary glands is in 4 legs in between.
Let's get a better position.
They can be loose, but they are still together, because when they are rumbling, they send messages to each other.
Elephant is the biggest land mammal.
Ears is acting as fan for cooling blood in the body.
It's used to regulate body temperature.
Yeah,
So they flap
it's one
their
way of
ears.
cooling. The juvenile ear is like 2 years now, because you can see the tusk is starting to grow.
So you can see it's easy for them to pick the grasses because the grasses are long,
Very lushy.
very lushy green.
They are and selective.
And this is what the elephant do most, spending almost the whole day just feeding on. You can see how the stomach is big, so you can imagine how long will they have to eat to fill the big stomach like that. So like 18 hours they have to eat. Eat up to 250 kilograms a day.
Elephants, as they grow, males tend to go up to 6 tons, which is 6,000 kilograms. Female up to 3.5 tons.
Actually, elephant is the heaviest land mammal.
Lifespan up to 60, 55 to 60, some extent 70.
It is 60 because they have 6 sets of molars. And every set is shed off after every 10 years. So probably the 6th will shed off when the elephant have 60 years and they starve to death. Elephants are both brothers. They eat also leaves.
They are mixed feeders, eating grass, herbs, leaves, browsing. So they are mixed feeders. One of them suckling. So the mammary glands is in front legs. Just only 2.
The gestation period is up to 22 months. Almost 2 years. And the infant weight up to 300 kilograms.
Baby must be very thirsty. So you need to quench. Trying to wave away the flies. Elephants are not territorial. They have home range, roaming around this area. Coming to say hi, Jumbo. It's so close that.
Wow, that one is so close. Almost a meter away. Sorry. Wow, this one is so
You can
close.
see even the eyes and everything.
You can see how he peeks.
But they have a very poor digestion.
Remember, we are live every Wednesday. From Mahali Mzuri, Mammary Conservancy. Bringing you what's happening
In the wild. At the background, along the hill there, you can see some giraffe. Thank you for joining us, and hope to see you soon after the pandemic. Bye.
Thank you for joining us. Remember to tune in every Wednesday. Ciao.